Good day, this is Natasha from Sakura Art. Today we're going to talk about vision board and how to make your own vision board. I know we're already almost at the end of February, so we're already in the year, but it is always good to start your year off or to start a new chapter in your life with a vision board. So it's also actually quite important to have a vision or a goal set for the year. So I'm going to show you how I made mine and then how I did it. So I already done mine. So as you can see, I already did mine. But we're just going to have a flip through or talk through around the journal. So first off, I actually on a brown paper that I have in my chunk journal, I put down a vision board with some just letters that I actually just paste on with a picture and with or cut out and a die cut. So usually when you do a vision board, you always need to put it somewhere where you can see. So because I am using my junk journal quite a lot, I put it in my journal, or I put it in my daily journal, but I wanted to put it in my junk journal, so I put it down here. So yeah, I'm a very visual person, so I like to see things visually. I don't like it to just write it down. I need to see pictures, and that motivates me. Pictures and colors and things that I like. So when you start with your vision board, you have to decide what do you want, what do you need, and what do you value in life. So put that down, put it on a paper, write it down, say, okay, I want to, this is what I want out of this year, or in a 5-year plan or 10-year plan, but this is what I want out of life. And there's things that I need to accomplish, that got goals, and what do I value. The next one is, so I put it all in, and I actually put it in different sections. So for instance, I put here in my house, what do I want for my home environment, and also I put in my forever home. Then I put in my for my art, and there's quite a lot of my art. So my art is also part of my business, and it's also part of my business, my hobbies, so everything that I like to do and the things that I want to work towards. And then the last one is for myself, what do I want for my inner self, and also goals that I want to accomplish this year. And then some travel, so I put that on. I didn't put finance in because art is part of my business, so I just put it in there that I want to do in my business. So I put it in with my art. Okay, so it's always good to have a tagline. So mine is just vision board. So I put that on, and then for instance, like I said, I put in different sections or different chapters, and I put some, like for instance, our forever home that we are working towards, my art, and then sorry, that's my printer, my goals, and then for myself, that I want for myself, my inner self. And so that is to have a tagline. For instance, life is art. It's always like to have a good tagline. Mine is live simple, dream big, to have more adventures. So that's my taglines in my different sections. Then so like I said, to put it in different sections or to categories, like for instance finance, fitness, family, personal, travel. So I put it in different sections. Like for instance, we are working towards to have we have a home, but to have a forever home, to have a design, and this is what we're working to towards. And then for my art, what do I want in my art studio, what do I want for my art business, and also for what things that I want to learn to do in my art, and also to work on my book illustration art and all that stuff, and things that also inspire me. Like for instance, I am a big fan of Van Gogh or Van Gogh, and so that is the things that inspire me, and it makes me happy when I see it. And then for instance, travel, we want to travel to Japan, and I want to travel to Alaska, so I put that in. And just to have more free time, and I want to focus more on meditation, and to meditate more, to travel more, to spend time more with my family or with my house. So so I put that in, and so it's good to categorize, to put it in different sections. And then like for instance, I am not a very good fitness person, so I'm not even going to put that in. Yes, I love to walk and I love to do yoga, but it isn't a goal for me, so I didn't even put that in. So I have decided to what is important and what is not important for me. Yes, it's important to exercise, but it's not something that I am going to put a lot of focus in, because I've known I put it a few years ago. I put it every year, I put it in as a goal, but I just realized, you know what, that's not a thing that's very important to me. So I will still do yoga, I will still go take a walk, or go run and do my daily exercises. Then the next one is to write down your goals. So I've got different goals by different sections. Like for instance, this is my house goals that I have, this is my art goals that I have, and then my personal goals that I want to have more into life. For instance, like relax and drink more water, to think big, to have certain things that I want in my personal life, or in my for my inner self. And then so also when I write down my goals, like I said, let me first finish. When you write down your goals, is to think of in different ways that you can write down your goals. For instance, I will do the SMART. So the SMART is, S is for specific goals, M is for can you measure that up? Can you do that? Is it achievable? AR is for realistic, and time T is for time bound. I will put it down in the description, all the goals, and I will put everything in so you guys can just follow it if you want to follow it. So like for instance, when I put down my let's say my personal ones, I do have certain goals that I really want to have this year, and it is measurable. I can do that. I have the time frame, like the time bound around it, so I can do that. It is achievable and it is realistic. Like I said a few seconds ago, like for instance with the fitness, I didn't put in my fitness because for me it's not realistic. Like I said, I do my exercises, but it isn't like I'm just gonna about it. I'm just not going to think about it. I'm not going to put it as achievable or realistic, because it's a normal thing for me to do. I am not a fitness person, so it isn't a goal for me to have. Maybe someday, but not today. But like for instance, I have where I want to do more book illustration work, I put that in. That's realistic for me and is achievable. And I also want to focus more on my journal work. So yeah, and then I am working towards a residency program in yeah, so I am working towards that, so I put that in as achievable and it's realistic for me. Then the next one is to find your inspiration. So I do find my inspiration through Pinterest. You can find it through Google, Instagram, Facebook. We are living in a world today that we can just type in a word in our phone or on Google, and we have our world is bigger today. So it is more, you can actually find more inspiration. If I want to do a new, or I want to learn something new, a new art, I actually can just go on YouTube and type in the word and I can find it. So you have a lot of places where you can find inspiration. So also on magazines, you can find inspiration through magazines. And yeah, then the last one is get creative and place it in a place that is visible. So that's not the last one, sorry. Yeah, it's to get creative. Each of us are different, and we take things different in the world. We take it different in. So for me, like I said, I'm very visual. So if I just write it down and I don't put color with it, or I don't put pictures in it, it's just more words for me. So it is not going to have any meaning to me. But the moment when I start to put it creatively, that works for me, when I put that in, it works. So you have to find out, and you have to go and sit and think, okay, am I going to just write it in another list way? So I still do my list that are there, but I also do it visual. So then I have more idea of how I want things to do. And like I said, I put mine in my junk journal because I use my junk journal daily, or I use it quite a lot, so I put it in there. You can put it in your daily journal. If you have a daily journal, you can put it there. You can put it in your study room or in your office. You can put it there. Some people are very technology strong. Okay, they work through technology, so they will actually put it on their phone, or they will put it on their computer, or place where they can actually see it when they're in the office. But yours, just place it at a place where you can always see, and you can always go back, say, okay, I've done this, and you tick it off. At the end is when you finish with your journal, you have to review it, and so review your vision. Just don't put it in because a friend or your partner or someone wants you to do that. Do it for yourself and review it. Review your vision that you have for yourself for the year, and pray about it. It's very good to pray about things that you want in life and not what people want for you, so you can put it down. So this is for my vision board. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. I know I talked a lot but yeah, so enjoy yourself. I am going to put the stuff, the 8 ways of how to do your own vision board. I'm going to put it in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys is going to have a wonderful day, and like and subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends, or if you know someone that wants to do a vision board. Enjoy your day. Bye.